Good day to you all, and welcome back once again to Northworthy Sagas and Stories. I'm Broggy, son of Magnar, and I'm a Scot, I'm a poet, and I'm a warrior, and a smith. Now, I'm waiting for Take here. He's not arrived, and today we have a special announcement to make. Oh yes, we do. And the special announcement is to say thank you for the first 200 subs. And now, if you've subscribed since then, and there have been a few, we'd like to say thank you to you as well, and welcome to the channel. And any minute, TK will be along, and he has a story for you to tell, and a brilliant folk tale. Just after this bunch of Vikings have charged through the village. Raz hail.
Good day to you all. Welcome to Northworthy Sagas and Stories. Broggy and I are in a particularly good mood.
Oh, yes.
Because we'd like to celebrate the 200th subscriber mark. Thank you all very much indeed for all of your support. Please keep it up. Please continue to watch and do leave comments. We're always extremely interested
we
in
love your
them.
comments.
Oh yes indeed.
More the merrier.
Very happy to hear them, and also follow us on Twitter and read it. Now, there's a story, an Anglo-Saxon tale from Lincolnshire, from the Fens, and this is called The Captive Moon. Now, the moon, as you may know, was made by Odin and his brothers back in the morning of time, using embers from Muspelheim, the land of fire. They set the sun, the moon, and the stars in their courses, including, well, the sun and the moon disk, which were each carried in a chariot. The sun disk, well, that chariot's driven by Sol, the fair maiden. The moon, of course, well, he also has companions, two followers, brother and sister. The moon saw them one day returning home. The brother had a pole over his shoulder. His sister was carrying a sheaf of wheat. That's why the images upon the disk of the moon resemble a man carrying a pole and a woman carrying a sheaf. And on this particular evening, while they were travelling high up in the heavens, above the fens, the swamps, the bogs of Lincolnshire, where a village thane was making his way home. And he'd gotten into trouble, wandered off the path, being drawn into the cloying mud. And all the dead things of the bog were clutching for him. Undead hands reaching out. And the followers of the moon, they saw the thane's distress. They pointed this out to the moon, their lord, and he changed from his course and went down over the bog to cast his light there. And at his illumination, the evil spectres shrank away. So the thane was able to drag himself free and escape to safety. However, now that the moon had come down to earth, the awful things of the bog grabbed hold of him. They pulled the moon disk down into a deep hole, and they raised up a great slab of stone, slammed it down like a coffin lid, sealing the moon and his companions in there. And from that point on, the Lincolnshire nights were as dark as jet. And very soon, the undead things of the marsh began to find the courage to sally forth into the abode of men. They roamed the streets, calling out people's names in front of their front doors, and they caused a great deal of distress. Therefore, the Thane, whose life had been saved, well, he decided to consult a wise woman. And she told him that he and 8 companions, a party of 9 in all, well, they'd have to journey to the marsh in absolute silence, and they needed to look for the following things: a coffin lid, Thunor's hammer, and also a candle burning. Therefore, they did as they were told. They took the way across the bog, and in due course, they saw a light up ahead, a will-o'-the-wisp. Some uncanny alchemy of the atmosphere in the marsh that kept a flame flickering over the water. And next to it, they saw a broken branch with a smaller one jutting out of it, looking exactly like the hammer of Thor, or Thunor, thunder in the English language. And next to that they saw the slab of stone, the coffin lid of which the wise woman had spoken. Therefore, keeping their mouths firmly closed, but thinking of prayers to the gods and also charms against evil, they lifted up the stone with all their might, and between them the 9 men hauled it free. And then they were almost blinded by the light as the moon and his followers, they broke out of their prison, once more took to the skies, ascended to the very top of the sky skull itself, and from that time onward, the Lincolnshire evenings were well lit by moonlight. Once more, the evil things of the marsh kept their place, and the moon was captive no more. But for now, that's the end of the tale. I certainly hope you enjoyed it, and
very good.
Please click on the notification bell. Thank you, Bragi, and
yes.
Thank you.
And it's also free to subscribe to YouTube and our channel, so please do so, and we very much appreciate it here at Northury Sagas and Stories, don't we, Tick here?
Absolutely.
Yes. Was hail.
Was hail.
To all those that watch.
Very good.
Yeah. I was meant to do the introduction to it, but no mind. It looks a bit strange being silent. That was 7:40 then.